All right, guys. Hey, William Saunders here. Okay. Now, I've gotten several requests in regards to, some of you actually wanting to follow my charting analysis and everything to that degree. Okay. So keep in mind, you guys, the reason why I don't post too much of my charting is because you guys will not understand my chart setups and my trade ideas as much by blatantly looking at it. All right, so I want you guys to keep that in mind. Now, traditionally, what I do is I use trade ideas and I would take trades that match up certain sequences when it comes to professional timing. All right, so that could be adding trades to a watch list and then taking additional entries a little bit later. And the various tools that I actually do use, I just don't want you guys pretty much trying to take up so much of my time, asking me what this does, why do I have that, kind of all of those unnecessary questions, okay? But for the most part, I want you guys to see, in regards to how accurate the analysis is, and that's pretty much one of the primary reasons of why I would post out any type of trade analysis or anything of that sort, okay? So for the most part, back, I would state February 2016 is when I actually ran 4 weeks of the market keys. So I pretty much gave out publicly anywhere from 5,000 pips to right around 20,000 pips. Now, moving forward, what I've been recently posting is actually my Sage Arts entries, okay? So if you guys actually look down in the description below, I'll probably have some video links where I did my pre-analysis and I've actually shared with some of my students, okay? Now, what you guys can do is to actually click on those links. You guys can watch that analysis, and what I would recommend for you to do is to pretty much monitor those rates with the current market dates, okay? So most of the time my dates are already marked on the video, so you guys can just pretty much full screen it and take a look at the dates, and then you can go back on your own broker platform and you can mark up the dates and pretty much the same entry and trade setups, and you can see how those actually played out. All right, now you guys can follow me on TradingView. Sometimes I post analysis on there that can be a good feed for you guys to actually look at, and you guys would be able to see kind of like before and after. So I was doing some analysis where I projected the Bitcoin movement back in December when it was kind of hitting its all-time high right around 19 to 21,000. I kind of watched that for the following 2 months after. I post analysis using our hedge fund slingshot and everything of that sort. Okay, so this section is going to be mainly a playlist of kind of like all of that analysis so that you guys can get an idea of Sage Arts charting. Or if you guys want to go back and take a look at the market keys charting setups, you'll see that it's has some similarities, but the principles and rules are entirely different, okay? So I wish you guys much success and, of course, happy trading.